Okay, so we are going to talk about making ornaments. So there are a lot of different designs. Like, look, here's one that looks like Minnie Mouse or Mickey Mouse ears with a name on it. There's snowman. Merry Christmas. There's a star. That's my turkey. There's one with a name on it. So we are going to go with the simplest design first, which would be if you like take a shape. We're not going to do that. Delete that. Let's take a shape, and your requirements are 45 by 45 by 45. So we're going to make this 45. Okay. And put your name on it. So how thick do we want this? 10, that works. So we're going to go over here, and you already know about the letters, so put your name on it. Remember, it has to have your name and year, so we're going to put G. It's way too big, so I'm going to make it smaller. Then we have an R. It's way too big. Like, drag it around. E. A. Oh, nope. Nope. That was way too thick. And an R. Yeah. You can also type the numbers too if you're like, I want all my letters exactly the same size. Okay, we're going to make them all 6 by 6. Nope, we're going to go 5. 5 wide. Like, that one's close. Make that one 5. This one is 5. This one, 5. Okay, now you can even do fancy stuff. Like, I'm pressing the shift key while I click, and then I'm going to align them and make them all flat down here. And then I can like arrow this over. I'm gonna can rotate. Look at that. Apparently I did not select the R, so I hit undo. There we go. Now I can rotate it. See? Look at that. That is a little short. Look at that. A little slanty, eh? And then you have to have the year. So we need the numbers. It's way too big. So we're going to click down here again. We're going to make it a 5. We're going to make this by 6. That works. 20. Make this 5. Make this 6. And then, you know what? I'm going to copy this. I'm going to go over here. Duplicate. Look at that. And then a 4. And too big. So we're going to make this 5 by 6. That. Now I'm just going to do this. Now I can, again, I'm going to click on it. I'm going to hold the shift key on the keyboard and click on it again. And I'm going to rotate it a little bit. Then I'm going to use the arrow key and move this down. Move this one down. I'm going to move this one over. There we go. Now I need a loop. So basic shapes. This is how you have to make your loop. So we're going to make this thing 10 by 10. This one we're going to make 5 by 5. And we're going to align these two together. And we're going to group. So now we have the loop. does not need to be 20 tall. It needs to be how tall this is. How tall is this? 10. So this is going to be 10 tall. I'm going to take this sucker and drag it over here. Now I want mine to hang here. So I'm doing that. Then I'm going to group it all together. You can see how it all merges. Like that. It's also really big and chunky. You can also make this skinnier. Like so. Ooh, 1 is way too small. 4. Whatever. You can ungroup. You can add other shapes because there should be at least 5 shapes on this. This cone is how you drag things up and make sure you're rotating around because your cone should be there. Ooh, see, look, it's floating. So I need to bring this thing down. And the secret is when you're pressing this cone, there's a number. Do you see how the 6 is now a 5 for 3? That number right there should be smaller than whatever that number is. Then that number. So 2.86 is how thick this thing is. So I need to make sure that the star is connected, which means this right here needs to be like 2.86 or smaller. So look, you can see it over there. I'm going to put it over here. So you need to have 5 shapes plus your name on this thing. Put diamonds. Now, up here, this needs to say last name and ornament. Okay. And then you are going to click the person. You're going to click generate new link. You're going to copy that link. And then you're going to go to Canvas and you're going to paste it. Now when you go to Canvas, you're going to hit paste. Now, did you notice when I did that, this also popped up? Don't go down and click. Once you paste, you're going to hit enter. That's what you need to do on Canvas.